Welcome to Earthtide Studios, guys. It's Zach Knight here, and I'm actually going to be showing you something a little different today. This is the first of many covers that we're going to be putting up on the channel just to have a little bit of fun, enjoy some tunes that, I like and the people that I'm working with like as well, and really just sort of do either like a faithful cover or a little bit of our own kind of spin on doing this. This is a cover that I'm doing with an incredible vocalist named Josh Flint. He's from the band Elements, and we're actually covering a Thornhill track. But Josh is pretty awesome because he kind of has this, to really, I guess, coin the phrase, he has this real Sam Carter kind of tone to his voice up in his higher register when he starts to add a bit more fry. Now, I'm a fry screamer myself, and there'll be some videos coming out soon with me doing some covers, and Josh and I'll be doing some together as well. But for now, we've just finished recording this, so there's a bit of editing, a bit of tuning to go into this as well. But I'm just going to play you a little bit of a snippet of what we've got going here. And yes, that is throat singing, but hey, we'll do what we want in this cover. Let me take you to where it sort of kicks in a bit more. So Josh has got a pretty nice tone. It's interesting because he sounds a touch thinner up in his higher register, but in his lower register, he's definitely got quite a lot of richness to his voice. If we scoot over to this section here just a bit later on in the track, we can hear him having a crack at doing his more kind of pitch kind of vocals. He also does aggressive vocals as well, like pretty full on, but we'll show that a little bit later on. Have a listen. I mean, what a blue balls moment to leave you guys out there, right? Hey, but seriously, it's so awesome. I mean, I've been really stoked to work with Josh for like sort of about nearly 2 years now, and really explore different vocal techniques with him and help him to understand like where this kind of sound sits in his voice. It's actually become quite naturally to him now. I mean, he has a very high vocal range naturally, but then if you sort of scoot over to another section here, we actually can hear that he sings quite low quite well. And if any of you've watched the video of that I've got, the video series I've got on how to edit, mix and tune vocals, that's all Josh's voice. So there's a lot of stuff where he sings quite low as well. We'll have a listen to some of that here. And then there's another one over here as well. He's probably not going to be too stoked that I've shown this without me doing any adjustments. We came in and we just smashed this cover out pretty quickly, so he didn't really have enough. I would say moving forward, I'm going to make sure that I give him a little bit more time to practice with the song, so I can be a little bit more articulate with it and get a few better takes out of him. But for now, this was just more a bit of a fun thing for us. But he goes quite low, I think, in this section. Oh, actually, over here. P.S. How cool is this? This is definitely a sick idea that I got off Bo Berchel for a production that he did for Sayerson. It's really awesome, this idea of reversing a vocal into itself. Have a listen. This is what it sounds like on its own, just the reverse vocal. That's just a real rough bounce that we just made. I think I did that with Valhalla Room, just this Blade Runner preset, and I just brought the reverb down to 3 seconds. And then after that, we put the vocal in there, reversed it, made sure that it was set to a specific grid, and then printed it with the reverb at 100%, bounced it, and then flipped it round. So this is actually what it originally sounded like here. I'll just take that fade out. But then take it back to that now, and then put it with the other vocal. You speak of a world anew. The only thing I would do is I would probably put a reverb on. Let's make it a bit more dramatic. We'll go minus 10 dB. I would do a reverb send on the reversed reverb vocal as well, just to catch the tail. In the mix like that I do for this cover, I would definitely be doing some filtering a bit more. But for now, because I'm just using, this is just the reverb that I'm using for my plate, which is just the Verb Suite Classics vocal reverb, and I've got it on the big vocal plate, and I've just cranked it to 3.5 seconds and given it a bit of chorus, a bit of pre-delay, some width. Probably doesn't need the high end boosted, but we've filtered that out anyway with some Fab Filter. So have a listen to that with the tail on it now. You speak of a world anew. And we'll chuck that with the song. You speak of a world anew. Before we lost the air. So it's pretty wild how such a simple technique can make such a massive effect in a song. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it there because I don't want to spoil too much of this track. There's a couple of little things that we've done in some other places as well, which I'm really looking forward to seeing what people think. But I'm just going to throw this up. This is going to be, I guess we call it this one, like a little bit of a, Tech Tuesday thing, or a little bit of a production breakdown. I'm thinking about putting these up sporadically, or I could put these up every week. These will be a little bit different from the tutorials, but I just thought it might be a bit of fun. If anyone has any requests for anything, please just let me know. There's so many different points of vocal production that I would really love to show on this channel, and obviously stuff involving guitars, drums, bass, electronic music production, pop, trap, hip-hop, all that kind of stuff. And stay tuned. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to do a video on how to produce a song kind of like the new Bring With Horizon style, like maybe Parasite Eve or something like that. If you want to hear something like that, just let me know in the comments. And if you want to chat with me, please feel free to hit me up on social media or send me an email or just hit me up on the contact form in the website. And if you want anything else, if you want something else, you can grab that free vocal production course that we've got as well. The link will be in the description there. But most importantly, I just hope that you're enjoying the kind of stuff that I've got coming out on this channel. And there is a lot more to come. So stay tuned and really appreciate it. Thank you. Burn it down and bring the reaper.